Hello there, and welcome. I'm so glad you could join me. Today, we're going to talk about something really wonderful. Simple exercises, designed just for us, for folks over 70. And the best part? You can do every single one right from the comfort of your own home.
Let's just be honest for a second. As we get older, things, they change, don't they? Maybe the joints feel a little stiffer in the morning, or your strength and balance just aren't quite what they once were. And I really want you to hear this. That is completely, 100% normal.
But here's the good news, and it's really great news. You don't need some fancy gym membership or a super intense workout to feel stronger and stay healthy. Nope, we can start right now with just a chair. It's all about gentle, easy movements that work for your body.
So, before we actually start moving, let's take a minute to talk about why this whole approach is so powerful. It's really about changing the way we think about what it even means to be active. And this right here, this is the most important thing I want you to remember. It is never too late to begin. I mean it. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday or last week or last year. The only thing that matters is that small, simple choice you're making to move your body today.
And look, I get it. A lot of things can hold us back, can't they? Maybe you're just not sure where to even start, or you're worried about getting hurt. Or maybe you hear that little voice in your head that says, it's just too late for all that. Those are real concerns, and we're going to face them head on, together.
But here's the secret, okay? It's all about taking small, steady steps. We're not talking about running a marathon here. Even just 5 or 10 minutes of light movement, just like what we're about to do, can make a huge difference. It can help you feel better, give you a little more energy, and help you stay independent for longer.
Okay, you ready? Let's get to it. Our very first movement is a super simple seated march. Let's give it a try.
So go ahead and get comfortable in your chair. Now, all you're going to do is lift one knee up and then the other, just like you're marching while sitting down. The most important thing is to stay relaxed and just breathe. Don't forget to breathe. There's no rush here at all.
And just by doing this, you're doing something fantastic for your body. You're getting the blood flowing and warming up your legs. See? Simple, but really effective.
Excellent. Great job with that. Okay, now let's give our upper body a little attention with some gentle arm raises. So while you're sitting, just slowly lift both of your arms up. Now listen, the most important part of this is to only go as high as feels good for you. Don't push it. Then gently bring them back down. This is all about listening to your own body and your own range of motion.
This little movement, it's perfect for building a bit of strength in your shoulders and just making your upper body more mobile. For everyday things, like reaching up to grab something from a high shelf.
Fantastic work. Okay, next up, we're going to focus a little on our core and our back. We'll do some nice, controlled side bends. All right, so sit up nice and tall and just gently lean over to one side. You should feel a nice, easy stretch. Good. Now come back to the middle and let's lean just as gently to the other side. Remember, the whole idea here is to be slow and in control.
Isn't it amazing how a small movement can make such a big difference? This one is just perfect for loosening up any of that tightness you might get in your lower back.
I just want to pause right here for a second and say, you are doing a fantastic job. Seriously, just by being here and doing these movements, you're taking such an important step for your own health. And that's really something to be proud of. All right, feeling good? I hope so. Let's keep going with an exercise that's just wonderful for our legs. It's the seated leg extension. So, still sitting in your chair, I want you to just stretch one leg straight out in front of you. Hold it there for just a second. Can you feel those thigh muscles engaging? Great. Now bring it back down and let's do the same thing with the other leg. Nice and steady does it. So, why is this one so good? Well, this simple little extension strengthens those really important muscles in your thighs and around your knees. And those are the muscles that are so crucial for keeping your balance and walking safely and with confidence. Okay, we're on to our final movement now. We're going to finish up with a lovely neck and shoulder stretch. This is a great way to wind down, especially since so many of us hold a lot of tension right there. So first, just gently tilt your head from one side over to the other. Just feel that light stretch. Don't force it at all. Now, after a couple of those, let's slowly roll the shoulders, bring them up, roll them back, and then let them drop down. Just imagine all that tension just melting away.
What a perfect way to finish, right? This really helps release all that tension we tend to carry around, and it's great for flexibility in your neck and upper back.
So let's just take a breath and think about what you just did. I know it might not have felt like some huge, strenuous workout, but believe me, the impact of these small steps, it's just massive.
And you can see how it all adds up, right? Every single one of those gentle movements we just did helps with so much. It helps you walk a little better, maybe sleep a little sounder, and feel strong and more confident. It's all about having more energy and, this is the big one, remaining independent.
And I want to leave you with this one last thought. This isn't about being perfect. It's about just keeping at it. As long as you keep moving, even just a little bit every day, you are going to keep improving. And that is where the real magic happens.
So, I have a question for you. Take a second and think. Which one of those exercises felt the best for you today? Just noticing that feeling, that's a wonderful first step on this journey. Thank you so much for joining me. Now go on and keep moving.